seriously already time for the knockout rounds? I mean, where is this season going? Hey guys, welcome back to Kellie TV. I was really impressed tonight because there were a lot of good singers and it's hard for me to pick a favorite. There's so many who I could just see winning this whole thing. So in the knockout rounds, the contestants get to choose their own song, which I think is really cool. And we started out with Brianna and Sugar. Brianna sang Demi Lovato's Heart Attack, which I think is a pretty challenging song. She did okay. I wasn't like blown away with it, but I thought she did all right. And then Sugar sang Beyonce's Love on Top, and we had a lot of Queen Bey in tonight's episode. A lot of Bey love. Hashtag flawless. Anyway, I also think Love on Top is a really challenging song because it has a lot of high notes in it. I thought that both girls were pretty much equal, and by equal I didn't mean fabulous because I just thought they were kind of okay, but I decided to pick Sugar as the winner, but Gwen picked Brianna, so I was kind of surprised by that. But Pharrell was actually, you know, made the decision here to use his one steal because the judges only get one steal during the knockouts, and he picked Sugar, which I think he really should have held on to because there was a lot better talent coming up, but whatevs. Alright, so Team Blake was next with Griffin and James sang a country version of You've Got a Friend. I thought it was really nice. He honestly sounded professional to me. Some people over on Beamly said they were a little bit bored. Beamly is a cool way to chat about your fave shows while they're on live. I have been chatting there all season for The Voice. That link is down below. Please join us tomorrow and for the rest of the season, and I promise you won't regret it. So Griffin, though, he totally bombed. He did a Justin Bieber song and it was just cringeworthy, and which is really sad because honestly I think that Griffin is super talented. So it wasn't a shocker when Blake picked James, but the shocking thing to me is that no one picked up Griffin even though this performance wasn't so good. He's so talented and he had to go home. Up next with Team Pharrell we had Danica versus Catrice. This was a tough one because both of these girls / women are amazing. Well, Catrice is a girl, let's be real. I think she's, what, 15? Anyway, Danica sang Saving All My Love for You, a Whitney song, and I was pretty concerned because anytime I hear anyone say, I'm going to sing a Whitney song, I'm like, hold on there, because Whitney is a legend, and a lot of people butcher her songs. No one obviously can sing it like Whitney, but I love Saving All My Love for You, and I was worried about you, Danica. I was worried, but you did really well. Like, really well. Like, I was really happy with it. And then Catrice comes out and she's doing an Alicia Keys song, and she is so good. She has like such a strong voice, but I thought Danica had this just a little bit over Catrice, and Pharrell agreed with me. He picked Danica, and he thought that, you know, he said this about a couple of people, but he was like, Danica may just win this, which I could totally see, and I like her. But the very terrible thing here was that Catrice was let go, and this is another one of the people who I'm just like, I cannot believe she was let go, because she also had like an awesome performance, unlike the other guy that was let go. So I'm just like, I don't know. I was really shocked by that. Anyway, there's another person coming up who I was shocked by, and that is right now. So we had Damien versus Toya. Damien sang How Do I Live, which is a Trisha Yearwood / Leanne Rhyme song. Guys, Trisha had it first and Leanne copied it, but you know, Adam was giving credit to Leanne, so whatever. But Damien sounded so good. He's really good. You gotta give it to him. And then Toya came out with another Beyonce song, Crazy in Love, which is also super challenging. And she was great. I mean, really good. And this was hard for me. Like, I thought they were both super good. Like, I really didn't know if I could pick a winner out of this. So Adam picked Damien. I was just certain that someone was going to steal Toya. And I sat there and I waited, and they're like, oh, no, Toya's going home. And I'm just like, WTF, are you serious? Because now it's Catrice and Toya. Like, what are the judges thinking tonight? I don't know. Okay, Tanner versus Jessie. Jessie sang Your Song, which was really cool. She did like the Ellie Goulding version, and she's really good. Like, I don't know, she might be my fave. She's way up there. I love her voice, and I love what Blake said about her. He was like, it sounds like her voice has been like, you know, concocted in a studio somewhere, kind of auto-tuned, and it hasn't. That's like how her voice sounds, and it's freaking wonderful. And I love her, and I like her energy, and I like her personality. I think she's really good. So then we have Tanner and You know, he's still like, he looks like a little kid. He's not a little kid, but he's young. And he just, whew, he has a ways to go there. I just think he still has more growing to do, even though we've seen him before. So it wasn't really surprising that Blake went with Jesse. And I feel really bad for Tanner, but he handled it really well. And, you know, I hope that he does something with this singing career someday. All right, and finally, Luke versus Taylor. I was excited because Rich Girl, even though it is old school, is one of my fave songs. I freaking love it. Someone should totally like remake that song because I love it. And I expected him to be amazing, and he was total perfection. And then we had Joel McHale. Wait a minute. I mean, Taylor. Taylor is totally Joel's doppelganger. Thumbs up if you agree. But anyway, I mean, he was pretty good, and I love that song he sang, which is a relatively new song. Nowhere, no place I'd rather be. Very, very good. But, like, honestly, he was just no Luke. You know, but some of the judges preferred him over Luke, which I thought was weird. And to me, I was kind of getting seasick with him jumping all over stage. He was like a crazy rabbit or like the Energizer Bunny or something. I was like, stop, just stand in one spot. But Luke totally dominated this one. And I forgot to give a shout out to T Swift. I mean, what kind of amazing advisor was she? I think she totally beat everyone else from like the battle rounds. Like totally. She was awesome. I love her anyway, but she rocked it. She should be a judge. Sadie K on Beamly said she should be a judge. She should be a judge. Taylor, you should be a judge. I know you watch my videos, girl. All right. So Pharrell agreed with me here. Let's flash back to where we were before. And he picked Luke. I was very happy about that, but the story is not over for Taylor, the performer, the Joel McHale doppelganger, because two judges wanted him right away, Adam and Gwen, and then at the very, very last second, Blake wanted him, so he is a popular guy. Taylor chose Adam. So I thought this was one of the best episodes of the season so far, and those knockout rounds continue tomorrow, so I hope that you will join me here on YouTube, over here on Beamly, down below on Beamly at that link there, and give this video a thumbs up and give me some feedback. I love to talk to you guys about The Voice because it's a great show, and I will hope that you would subscribe and hit like, and I'm doing all the Voice episodes. I'm reviewing all of them. I'm losing my mind here at the end of the video. But anyway, thanks as always for watching this episode of Kellie TV, and I'll see you next time.